Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I could not be more excited for today's tour. I've been trying to get my hands on one of these for the last 6 months or so, and today I'm finally up at the RiverStone manufacturer where all these are built. But this is the 2024 RiverStone Legacy 425FO. This has a hidden front office in the front that is just so cool. I think you guys are going to love it. Drop a comment, hit that like and subscribe button. All the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for pricing and a link for the manufacturer where you can break down what's in some of these packages, see what equipment is optional, maybe order exactly how you would like. Because there is a lot of variations from paint color to interior schemes, all that good stuff. But again, it's the 2024 RiverStone Legacy 425FO. And man, to say I'm excited is an understatement. I'm busting out this and a couple other RiverStones, so there's a lot of great videos coming out. But this one in particular should be down at the Funtown RV party down in Dallas-Fort Worth in mid-April. And I couldn't be more excited to go to that. 270 campers on display for me to record. I mean, how neat is that? So if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, or if this is your first time, I am a massive fan of RiverStone. It's been a long-lasting favorite of mine for sure. They are built right. They look beautiful, but they also accommodate a lot of people. Like if you don't like this brown decor, don't get it. You can get it in white. There's different decor colors, different flooring colors. This one is going to be in that stone gray, but you can get it in more of a wood look. But true hand-laid tiles, 3-inch thick walls, a lot of great stuff going on, in terms of quality coming out of RiverStone. I've sold a ton of them, probably about 200 or so. Yeah, well, maybe not 200, maybe like 100. But man, they're just nice. They're just a feel good product. They're expensive, but when you send someone off in it, it's great. I love that RiverStone Classic, the old Infinity Light. I could stare at that thing in days, 4 days. But I guess since this is the Frontliving front office, I'll go ahead and start up here. But I'll tell you, I think if you just walked into this, at like an RV show and nobody showed you, or if that wasn't open, how many people would walk by this without knowing that it has a front office? I like the floor right there. The white decor in this one, again, you can get it in like a dark gray finish if you prefer. Both of these couches do flip out to make beds. So even though it's a couples coach, you got the ability to sleep. The grandkids, if they're coming with you, great spot. I'm probably not sleeping in it for about a week, but I think for kids, my kids could stay in it for days. But, they're not uncomfortable, but it's still sleeping on a couch, pull-out couch, you know what I'm saying? Emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. Dual pane windows, safety glass, day and night shades. So you got your half Dracula, and your full Dracula. You also got the nice little valance with the black glass insert there. Slide height, you're probably looking at about bottom of the ear of a 6-foot man, whatever that is, probably like 5'6" or so, I'd say. And you also got pretty good head clearance up here because it's a full profile unit, meaning it's even across the entire way. So probably about 6'3", 6'4" up here. No ACs protruding down here. These are going to be the returns. So they're all those whisper quiet 15K ACs. Nice to have that option. Storage, both left and right. So it's going to be the same on both sides. You also get a fireplace right here, which has a couple different coloring modes, but they get incredibly hot, so I don't want to keep this on for too long. But I mean, look at that. That's my favorite mode. You can also adjust the temperature right there, but I'm going to turn that off for now. Samsung TV is going to be a smart TV. It's also going to be on a swivel with a sound bar, so this thing does get, pretty darn bumping. But I mean, look at that. What a heck of an entrance into an office. And they did this office right. There was a Montana that's a front office. Very cool, but they went kind of thinner up front. This is an actual home office. So I do a lot of my editing, at home in our room. And I could totally see, my honey buns. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Post it up right there. Maybe making some stuff, reading some book, doing a little bit of crocheting. And then all the countertop space, really conducive for an actual office. Very, very cool. And notice how you have all the outlets that you could possibly need and a great viewing window. And you also got satellite data cable that you can pull through here. This is the solar amp controller, so you can see what's going on as far as harnessing the sun for its power. But you're also going to get a source of heat in here too, which is pretty darn cool. But I mean, look at all the storage that you get in here. There's a whole bunch of those. Another one of those, that'd be a junk drawer. That'd be filled up in a heartbeat. But I love it. I like the front cap. Hey, you can see through it, you know, just for a great view. I imagine tippity-tapping, typing some emails, maybe with a good lakeside view for sure. One day, when the 4 kiddos and 3 dogs and all that aren't sucking me dry of all my money, I could totally see getting one of these, you know, with my wife and traveling around the country and maybe doing some different tours. I think that'd be really cool, kind of like a little wild thornberries action. But drop a comment. Let me know what you think here about this front office. But I think this floor plan rocks. I think the kitchen's pretty darn nice. I also like the fact that you have the different decor setups, you know, between the trim, kind of the shiplap look on the roof, or maybe not shiplap. I don't even know why I said that. I'm not too much of a fancy guy myself. But you even get solid surface, you know, right here too. And again, hand-laid tiles, which is nice. Dual opposing slide into the kitchen, and usually I'm a big fan of the islands, but I love the fact that they didn't put an island, but they still have plenty of countertop space. So this is an entertainer's kind of kitchen. I can imagine, you know, hanging out, cooking up on the residential oven. I mean, the industry's largest oven. Come on now. You can cook a turkey in that bad boy. 4 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixins. You got countertop space left, right. You got drawers both left and right. Look how deep those things go. And they're going to be soft close, bottom two a little bit larger. Outlets on both sides. You know, a little blender, margarita action, Keurig for breakfast. You got the works going on. And then on top of all of that, you got a Samsung microwave with the old slim fry mode. So you know you're getting highfalutin pinkies up when you got a microwave with slim fry mode. Flip it around. You see you got this other slide right here. You're probably looking at about 6'10" in terms of slide height. It's set up for table to 2 when the slide is in kind of travel mode, but you can pull this, drop an insert, and now you got table for 4. You're also going to get a couple extra chairs there too, you know, if you would like. No carpet in the slides. You got the vinyl woven material, so you got a flush mount floor, which is going to be part of the reason why, 1, you're not stubbing your toe, but 2, you know, you get all of this height along with some good cabinetry. The other thing about the RiverStone cabinetry is it's all handmade down here at the factory, and it's going to be a true wood. Not every brand uses a real wood. Some of them use, you know, kind of a press board. These all do open up for a nice breeze. You can see you got cubbies, you got outlets, controls for the lights, really everything that you do need. The step right there does have a little pull out for some extra little storage, you know, some little knickknacks. Right here, you get more countertop space, and I love just the open feel of it. I just think it's really neat, nice and airy. You're not claustrophobic. If you want more countertop space, you flip that up, and you got more countertop space. That's going to be your fuse box, so if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. And I don't know anyone that likes to do dishes, so you got your dishwasher right there. You know, you're ready to rock. You also got your dual stainless steel undermounted bowl right here, along with a high-rise faucet. Hit those dishes from all angles if you are doing dishes. Place for a garbage can. And then bada bing, bada boom. Flip it back around, and you have your refrigerator right here. Here, let me close this door real quick. So right here, you got this refrigerator. So, you know, you can see you can pack away a week's worth of food, you know, absolutely no problem. Plus, I mean, look at all the storage that goes all the way, you know, up and around. And again, an infinity light. I just love that. So nice little pantry right here. I like these pull-out drawers. Just makes life a little bit easier as opposed to just having, you know, the regular shelving. But in my family, it'd be a whole bunch of cereal over there on this one. You push it on in. Even these are going to be on that soft close, so no clanging and banging. If the grandkids do come, you don't have to worry about them coming in and just, you know, whipping that thing on in. We got the shelving there. That's a little wood top for the sink there too as well. Now, another thing that I really like about the RiverStone is, 1, you can control everything from your phone, but you also got this control panel here. But they also make it really nice and easy for, like, you see all these like little knobs right there. These are going to be on a dimmer. So, you know, if you're up in that living room, or the kitchen's the one I got my finger on, notice that you can dim it down, set a really nice kind of ambient glow. If you want to snuggle up with honey buns and, you know, watch a movie there up front, you can do that. Set movie mode, or just turn off all the lights and, you know, leave, just flip on the accent lighting. And I think that would be a really cool to come out here, grab a midnight snack, and, you know, enjoy that. Another thing that's pretty darn neat, you got your entrance right here. Obviously, you got your screen door and all that. But, you know, this little area, it's something that's usually, not available in a lot of campers, is a great place to hang your clothes, put a dog leash, do what you got to do. I just think it's a nice little spot. There's no wasted space. And then heading up into here, you got another drawer. You also got a couple little lights, 3-inch thick walls. So you're going to get something, it's really sturdy, going to be tied into the framing there, but 3-inch thick walls. So you're going to have better insulation, just better quality, better longevity, better everything. Paying a little bit more for sure, but man, the RiverStone does it right. I like how they break up the black countertops right here with the white, in the kitchen. I just think it nice little aesthetic grab there. I think that's pretty darn cool. You also got a good mirror to check out the old bowling gun, baby. Truma AquaGo for the water heater. If you're not familiar with those, it's essentially a very, very nice water heater. They're quite, they last a long time for the hot water. I mean, you can take a real long shower and, you're really enjoying yourself there. So you don't have to worry about the, some of the times you get a 6-gallon gas and electric and, you got to get in and out within 15 minutes, which would never work. With my family, we got a 16-year-old, almost 16, getting his temps. Dude takes like freaking 40-minute showers. I don't know what the heck he's doing in there. Little sit-down place. Speaking of the kids, we just started baseball. Our youngest boy just got his first game in select. He was all nervous, hit a couple dingers. Now he's not nervous. Now his head is about the size of a watermelon. Dude thinks he's Ken Griffey Jr. now. East to west slide king bed, so that is pretty darn cool. I like seeing that. You also get a little bit of storage there up underneath. These outlets too are very nice. So you have 2 regular outlets, then USB and universal C. You also get windows on both sides that do open up, and then across you get another little mini slide. So you notice you're going to get about 4.5 feet of serviceable walk around room, which is nice. 6 drawers right here. The top 2 are going to be looking like this, and then the bottom are going to be looking just like that, so a hair larger. Jensen Smart TV, so watch your YouTube, watch your Prime, watch your Netflix, you're ready to rock. And then right here, got the little travel lock right there. Goodness gracious, that is on there. Stackable washer and dryer, and I like how it's on its own little individual shelf right there. Again, it's just another little added touch. It just makes things look a little bit nicer, last a little bit longer. You also got countertops on both sides of the bed if you want to put up, a CPAP machine. And then I love the closet here. Not only do you get another dresser, but ton of place to hang all your clothes. You got that Dyson vac, which will come as part of the Legacy Edition. But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Again, this is the 2024 RiverStone Legacy 425 FO. And before we head on to the outside and show you where everything is, I'm going to go ahead and give you one more little peek here of the inside. And then I'm going to get skedaddling. I got to go over to Cottage, do a brand new model for them. And a lot of good stuff. Now, if you guys are looking also for 60-second tours, if you guys are new here, I do 60-second tours of every video that you see this. I also do 3-minute tours on my Facebook page. So you got Instagram for short, Facebook for kind of a mixture, and then obviously YouTube for a longer. I didn't even go over this, but power recliner right there. Pretty obvious, but kind of blew right over it, I guess. But really nice little setup there. But yeah, there's options for everybody. Try to reach as broad of an audience as I can, and things seem to be going pretty good. All right, so now we are here on the exterior, and I'm going to start up on the front and work my way around. So I'm going to start on the front corner. Obviously, you got your fully painted front fiberglass or front cap with the LED lights they're running underneath, but you're also going to get the Kurt Rotoflex. So it's got a pivoting head here. It's going to be a little bit of a nicer drive for that chucking and bucking. You also got your hydraulic controls right there and a place where you can put a generator if you choose to. You're going to have 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, and you're going to notice again, because of those 3-inch thick sidewalls, you're going to get thicker, sturdier, but heavier baggage doors. They're going to be the slam latch, so perfect, more of kind of like a beat-me-up material, but you're also going to get the metal latch right here. And I love the fact they got the strut system holding this up. Massive pass-through storage, shows off that steel frame construction there, as well. And then you got your water manifold system. right back there, which is a little bit too far in there to kind of show it to you. But what it is when you're, like if the sink or something springs a leak on the hot water, well, you can simply just shut off that section. So it stops, a headache from happening. It just becomes a hiccup, and then you can finish your trip and do what you got to do. Smart TV out here. These are the kind of steps that flip up into the doorway. They're going to be more sturdier, a little bit nicer for maybe somebody that's a little bit older, or maybe somebody that's a little bit bigger, other than those flimsy, aluminum steps. You also get the safety rail that you can pull out and then drop down here so it goes full length, which is nice just to kind of, help you get up and out. You got your or your triple axle with your road armor suspension. You can switch that up too if you'd like. You can also introduce, disc brakes, all that kind of stuff, depending on what you would like to do. Everyone's obsessed with those Blackstones. So you got your griddle right here, whip up the fixins, have your burgers, your bacon, your eggs, tofu, whatever it is that you're rocking these days. But I also like the fact that you have adjustable shelving in here. So all these little hooks, you can do whatever you'd like, and you can kind of, move them around, adjust them, take them out, do whatever. Maybe put a basket in there. You're also going to get that same kind of tough flex flooring right there. So this is what I was talking about for the slam latch. So you got two awnings on this with the LED lights running up underneath. They're also going to be the metal wrapped, which is going to help out for longevity and just, kind of keep things as they should. This is going to be one of the cameras for the 4-camera safety system. So you got front right, front left, above the door, and then back here with a 7-inch screen so you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. You're also going to get the more ride tray that pulls all the way out, because you can see this rear storage is absolutely massive. So that's going to be really nice to help you be able to utilize, that back area. You also have a hitch with a 300-pound weight rating. So that way you can, maybe put some extra storage or bike racks or, what have you. You got a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check your seals, check your slides. And what I like, it's just another little added touch, is you'll notice there, it's got that slight bend to it. That's so when you, put your foot up, it's just at a little bit of a nicer angle for you. More storage over here, and also notice laminated for that. You also got a composite flooring too, which is different for the 24s. They used to go with a wood, like a tongue and groove or so for the flooring in the slides, and now it's that composite material, so a little bit lighter and a heck of a lot sturdier. You're also going to get your power cord reel. So if you don't want to lug around a big old heavy cord, that will just zip it on in for you, no problemo. Heated and enclosed underbelly. This is going to be the back end here of your Truma Aqua. You also got your sewer outlet connection. It's going to be right there. And then your fresh water drain. And then you got some of your hydraulic stuff right there. Or no, that is the brake actuator. Okay. You also got your control for your leveling there. And then your 1500 watt inverter, which helps keeps the refrigerator running, when you're driving down the street and whatnot. And then right here, you got room for 4 batteries. And these battery trays actually do pull out for easier access. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 RiverStone Legacy 425FO. Have a great day. See you.